Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Iowa State Cyclones. And the Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense takes the field. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense knew exactly. Running back. And they stopped him short. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel... Wide receiver 1 on recon.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. A strike downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Getting some heat. And they get the sack just like that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. The official says no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick completion to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Gets it out fast. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He's got his man. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. It's a reverse. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. He'll put the tight end in motion. He'll do it himself. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11. He's looking to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And that pass picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. He makes the catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Camarda. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. It's caught. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind.
Lofts one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. On target over the middle. Running toward the tape. The 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UConn. for now, it's back to you fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Iowa State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Got a man, it's Allen. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bellamy. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Move the chains with that completion now on 1st down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And the Cyclones look to do some damage in the red zone. Rides to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget it.
Off he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. He now has 110 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes his connection. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Leaves it with the back. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They're getting this guy lathered up. Strikes the blow. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets the first down. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Starting to feel a little pressure. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And it's caught! Touchdown, Iowa State!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground. He's got it again. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bellamy. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. You run crisp routes. You can throw it short. You can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers.
Open runway ahead. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. He's going to pass. Snags it over the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Cyclones in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. At the 35, he's open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Get it out on the screen. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On 1st down from their own 22. He's looking to throw it. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, the ground game. Nice move, creates some space. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. With the catch, it's Bellamy. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The offense set for a first down play. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the back. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Bellamy. At the 35, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Cyclones have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Quick strike complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The back goes in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cyclones. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He makes the connection, and he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. It's complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The Red Raiders pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the grab on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Quick release on the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
stuffed, almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score. Iowa State 31, Texas Tech 24.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Tackle is made after the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, it's a reverse. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Throws to the wideout, and the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st down. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Power football with the run. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Got it on the outside. It's Bellamy. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Slams it ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's running in the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raider. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. They go to the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Camarda. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. The give out of the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. It'll be a draw. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense with the huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And the returner will be knocked down. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And they've regained the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Tallahassee for some time. They're up by 18 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Grab near the marker. It's Bellamy. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. They keep attacking through the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That's now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll try to do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They want that clock to run. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The give on the inside. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really back. And he breaks into the open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. He's looking to throw. Working the middle. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.